Welcome back, guys. What the fuck did I just say? What did I say?
Take two.
No.
Nope.
Welcome
No.
back, guys. Welcome
No.
back. Welcome back. It's your boy Jay coming in. I ain't even drunk at all. We got Big Sis Allie Mo right here.
Okay.
Big Bro Joe, aka SP the GOAT.
Yeah,
Behind
okay.
the camera. Y'all know who back there.
Oh, yeah.
Chef Dre.
Oh, yeah.
Drizzy.
Yeah, buddy.
Dre Day all day. Go on and give it to me,
The J,
dog.
the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy. That's
I
how
do
many
have to
hats,
say
guys.
though, that got during pasta man was pretty good.
Okay, man. We
That
appreciate
pasta was
that.
good, bro.
We appreciate it. I can tell whenever Big Bro Joe go get a second plate. That's how I know.
Right.
That's how I know. Like, okay, you didn't throw down the waiters day.
Hey,
All right.
Chef Dre hooked it up today.
All right. I see you didn't take none of my alcoholic beverages, but you
Oh,
know,
man, hey.
one or another.
That's why I got I'm tongue twisted already. My tongue is twisted already.
That's all he had was a little sip. He didn't even drink
I
that
drank
thing.
like half a cup.
Oh, okay, well, you good now.
I'm nursing the hell out of the rest of that thing.
You're good now.
I be sleep.
All right. So welcome back, guys. As usual, like, subscribe, share, and, go to the roachcaddy.com. Pick you up a Roach Caddy. Elevated luxury. That's how we do it around here.
It's 6 inches.
Uh-oh.
Average size is 5.5.
So you know you got extra if you stand up there.
Let them lie to you.
Oh, man. So today we talking about them kids. We're going to talk about them kids. Look at you messing up over there. Oh.
Stand on it.
No, but it's sliding off, so there we go.
All right, cool. So today we're going to talk about kids and parents. And parents, do you guys know that your kids are bad?
They can't know.
They can't know.
They can't know.
They can't know that their kids are bad.
They have to know.
Well, Big Bro Joe, we're going to start with you since you got the most kids.
They have to. They have to know.
You got some bad kids, Big Bro Joe?
Bad kids.
You got some bad kids?
No, they don't mount back to me.
They'll mouth back to you?
No.
That's what make them bad when they mouth back?
To their mamas, to any grown up.
Yeah, that's what makes them bad. Okay.
Because you're not supposed to mouth off to grown ass folks when you ain't grown.
Okay. I get that.
You're a kid.
What's the worst thing you seen a kid do?
Oh, dude. A kid?
Yeah, what's a child to their parents in public?
Oh,
I have a callus. I have a callus at the bottom of my foot. So at the bottom of my foot, you got this bag with the Vaseline and the callus cream. So I got a little bag going.
On one side.
What was that? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's marinating. I'll show you off camera. Don't worry about it. Show you off camera. My baby smooth.
You got it
It's
with
smooth.
the Vaseline.
Vaseline, the callus
cream.
cream. Yes, the callus about my foot is hard. It won't come off. So you got to soften it up. Yeah, see, that's a whole old little Negro spiritual trick.
exactly. Go ahead.
Just because I ain't got no polo sock on, you ain't got to talk about my socks.
Daniel said he know that too many parents they justify their demon spawns.
They justify their demon spawns. I believe that. They really be out here like, my child. They know their child bad, but they want to protect them from y'all. Because y'all will whoop that ass. So ain't no whooping my child ass. Especially none of you
Don't leave it with me.
Especially none of you niggas.
Everybody's house though. You get whooped where you at, and then you get another one when you got home.
Yep.
I remember them days, boy.
I was still bad
Your
though,
mom and
so-
your daddy.
Yeah, it
I
didn't
believe
matter.
it.
It didn't matter.
I was just
We-
hard-headed.
we-
I don't know why I was
Rebellious,
so
huh?
hard-headed.
Just
Yeah.
rebellious.
I don't know what it
You
was.
said
I wouldn't
as
say
if
it
you're
was
not-
I
rebellious.
ain't bad
We
dude.
just,
But you said hard headed.
we just hard headed.
I'm still hard-headed. My bad. Yeah.
All right. What's the worst thing you seen a kid do in public to their parents? Cuss them out.
Yeah.
What they call them?
Well, not so much them, but telling the parents what they not gonna do, but in
Okay.
a negative way.
So I ain't doing this, mama, and snatching
Fuck,
stuff out
I'm
there.
not doing that.
Oh wow,
He doing that
That
shit.
sounds
That-
real
And
Caucasian.
see, I want to.
That sound like an Anglo-American voice right there.
I'll foot sweep him and just keep walking. Keep going, dog.
Your baby fell.
That's how it worked too, huh?
Man, come on.
Ali Mo, what up? What up?
Hey.
What's going on with these badass kids? What's going on with
They
them?
make me itch, man. They make me itch. I can't stand to see it. I truly can't. Because there's no reason for you to be bad.
Right?
You
You're
have
a
nothing
kid.
to barter with.
Yeah,
Everything you have, I gave to you, and I
Uh-huh.
can take back.
that's right.
So I don't
Including
get
your
it.
life. That's what my mama used to say all the time.
And make another one look just like
Like you. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I don't understand, but it's actually entertaining because me and
Boils
Malik
down
were in
to
the
how they're being
airport,
raised.
Uh-huh.
and this kid was just screaming, throwing a whole full tantrum, and we both looking at him like, "Dang, we eating."
How old?
Like 4.
Full tantrum, huh?
Yeah, full tantrum. I'm like, wow. And the mother was just looking, and I'm like, yeah, I want you to see that we watching you. Don't I?
Right.
you need
Right.
to do
Yep.
see that. Exactly.
Yep.
Yes, we're watching.
Minority? No, not a minority. Okay. All right. So we're leaving that. We're going to the next
I
one.
bet it ain't the minority.
Nah.
We're going to our
But
back.
there is some black kids out there that
do the same.
have been, because I got some grand nephews that were really bad in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up, I'll start. Growing
Man,
up in
this is
Chicago,
all they ask.
Vanessa will whoop some ass.
Don't
She
don't
will
kid
whoop
with me
some
that I
ass.
can't whoop. I ain't having it.
So like growing up in Chicago, like that was a normal thing to be bad. Like I wasn't bad per se. Like they were like, "Oh, you're the articulate one" and stuff like that. So you know how bad it is because I can't talk to this day. But they was like, "Oh, you talk white," and I'm like, "For real? That's crazy." Because y'all don't talk white, I guess. But everywhere I went, they was always doing something bad. And I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew when I got home, my mama was going to whoop my butt. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was happening when they went home. But it was always bad kids. They was always doing something crazy. And I just used to always say, no, stop, no, and don't. It used to always be some kind of common sense. Or maybe it was the ass whooping I got before. Or, when she made me take off all my clothes or something. I don't know what it is right there. But something always said, ding, 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 stop, no, and don't. Because I've seen kids, literally 12-year-old kids, shooting at cars because the car came through the block and the car was blue. I'm sorry, the car was red. So ain't no red cars, because in Chicago it's all about colors. You know what I'm saying? So it's a red car circling your block. And some older cats say, shoot at that car, and they literally take the gun and shoot the car.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, do you know what you just did? You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
just
like,
cats without guidance, though. Well, they got the wrong guidance. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's different than a kid just being bad around their parents, as opposed to a kid that hadn't really been raised by their parents and being raised by the street. You know?
I
what
mean, ain't that the same difference, though? Ain't that the same difference when the parents ain't raising them, so they find somebody else to raise them. They find somebody else to listen to. And the streets was looking for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you the streets was looking for that. I've seen so many people get beat up by their friends, and then they shake their hand right afterwards, and they in the gang, or they messed up in the gang, or they messed up some money. And I'm like, dude, y'all just got y'all ass whooping, y'all back cool, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got jumped.
Like it was
Like,
Again.
10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, once the tears dried up or something.
I mean,
So,
that's how we did though growing up though. Like we had a disagreement, we fought, and then a little while later we was good.
the same day?
Same day.
The same day. Oh,
Same
no,
day,
no.
Same day.
No.
Same day we was good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
No. Same day.
Same day we was.
I just said no.
You gotta come to the phone, Andre.
I said no.
It's very important.
I bet you it's not important. This is not important. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone.
Don't take care of your business.
Oh, we got to do.
We got a new camera person.
right here.
Life happens here. We're chopping it up in the
when
kitchen.
You chopping it up, it happens.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do around here.
So,
So yeah, big little bro.
Bad
you gonna tell us a
kids.
little bit about how you feel about bad kids.
I mean, so it's kind of tough for me because, like, I was a bad kid per se, Like not so
se.
much. Yeah, well, not so much. I never threw tantrums because I knew I'd get the shit kicked out of me. So it was never like, oh, you bad, you throwing a tantrum. I was never that kid. I was just a kid that would go, you know. I knew that I was gonna get a whipping when I got home, but I would go do it anyway because I was like, oh, that look like it's gonna be fun. Let's go.
You're gonna take the consequences.
I'm gonna take the consequences later. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go over here and have my little fun, but I know that I'm gonna get a whipping when I got home.
Yeah.
And the walk home it was always like the longest walk. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking at my house and I can see it, and I just slow down. Like if I walked any slower, I would have been going back. Like because I'm looking at it, knowing I'm about to go home and get a whipping. So watching these other little kids like throw tantrums and stuff, like I can't deal with that. Like that fucks with me for real. I mean, messes with me for real.
Make you itch. It made me itch. Like I didn't stand it.
I really get a twitch and a tick off of it when I see parents allowing their kids to throw them tantrums, man. Like it jacks with me. But being bad, your boy was bad. I was bad, so I can't really say a whole lot about being bad. But watching those temper tantrums happen.
So you saying you ain't never threw a tantrum?
Not around my parents, dude.
Big Bro Joe.
You know what?
Big Bro Joe.
You know what? I might have
Big
did it
Bro
when
Joe.
I was too small
Big Bro Joe.
to realize.
That's what they
a
are.
tantrum
They
was.
are too small.
But
They
I
are
didn't
too
throw
small.
them. I mean,
These
for
kids don't really know what they're doing. They don't know they're embarrassing their parents in public. All they know
But my parents
is that
would-
they're not getting what they want.
My parents would spank.
So
me.
are there really any bad kids? Look at y'all faces. Look at y'all faces. Is there really any bad kids? These are just kids that don't
So
are
they bad
unaware.
kids
They
or
are
are they
unaware.
Unaware. There you go.
Yeah, no.
Now, there's some bad kids out there, bro.
Ain't no bad
I
kids.
tried to agree with you right then.
No. They bad as hell.
They bad.
And they need a whooping.
They need a whooping.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta whip them.
A few
I think
times.
all kids after 85 are like
A
this.
few.
First of all, that's against the law. So I hope y'all not beating no kids. That's against the law.
Well,
And if it
my
is,
baby is
I'm gonna give them the 1-800 number. I'm gonna give them the 1-800 number if you are.
Irene said, "Oh no." She was like, "I did not tolerate tantrums.
Exactly.
They only made the whoopings worse."
Exactly. We tag teamed her grown daughter about 3 years ago.
Really?
She raised her voice at her mama. I said, who is you talking to?
Exactly.
I don't care that you a grown woman. That's your mama.
Exactly.
Not on my watch. Oh, no. No. Yeah.
So we want to hear
Mandisa
from
said,
y'all.
Whoop all their asses.
Mandisa still whooping ass.
You about to get your
Exactly.
ass whooped.
Exactly. Hey, it's necessary.
Now
It's
Mandisa had some children that were they wasn't as good as she'd hoped they was gonna be. Mandisa had some kids that wasn't as good as they were.
None of them are perfect.
Once your kids are grown, they grown. Like it ain't nothing you can do about it once they grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people talk about that whole, well, they weren't raised right. What if they were raised right and they just chose to go left?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we
Like
can't
my
say
youngest
what
son-
they gonna do when they get grown.
My oldest son went left. My youngest son, he was just sneaky, and now everything that he used to sneak about is now coming to light. You know what I'm saying? So
It
now
always comes
it's all
to
coming to
light.
light, and he like, I gotta figure something out. Now you want to cut the dreads off and all this stuff because everybody see you now. Everybody know who you are now. Now you need an alias. Now you need an alias. So you want to go back to your real self now, huh?
I'm going back to my roots.
I got a question. What is it with the kids and the leashes?
Oh man, I don't know what
The
that is
dog
about.
leash.
The harness they be having with the harness.
Yeah.
That thing work, man.
Yeah.
That thing work. I seen it.
Right.
That thing work. I liked it. I liked it. I said
No, my sister put one on one of her.
I was in the mall. I was in the mall one time. I said, "Can I play with it?" And she's like, "Yeah."
Not
They let me snatch it around and move. I say, "Run!" I snatched it back and they stopped just real quick. I
That would be
said,
the only thing I can see a leash being used for is if you want to hold it, kick shit out of it, then pop it out, and pull it back up. That would be the only reason why why I would see
No.
the use for some leashes.
No.
Leashes
no.
are scary
These
to me.
these kids be
No,
running
play
off.
with that guy, because he believe in beatings just like I do.
These kids,
You
these
believe in
kids.
them beatings there, John?
Oh,
You
yeah.
believe in beatings?
Oh, yeah.
Stop beating these kids, man. It's
Hey,
illegal.
beat
Wear that ass
Look, if
out.
you're a child and you're
Wear
watching this, it's 1-800
Man,
child
Jesus
abuse.
said, man, Jesus said, call me.
1-800 child abuse.
Call y'all call my phone.
If you don't
We're
wanna
doing
touch
a
him,
call in
we'll
next
touch
week.
him for you.
Call-ins are next week, guys. Call-ins are next
I
week.
don't care if they got
So,
my
because we need to make this little video a little shorter. Call-ins are next week,
We're going to
guys.
call this next week.
If you don't want a whooping, you don't want a whooping, call us. We'll whoop him for you.
If you're a child and you're watching this, please call 1-800 child
No
abuse.
I think that's a number.
And if you're a parent that wants your kids
And you need help.
you call 1-900 beat that shit.
F the kids.
Beat him. Just beat him.
No, we should have a
I'm worried
bat
about
signal
it.
or something for
I'm
real.
worried about y'all. That's all I can say. I'm worried about y'all. Sound like y'all just like beating on folks and
No,
stuff,
we
man.
just need a signal like the mamas be in the store and they
we
need
just
help.
need kids to respect their parents.
They don't want to beat the kids, just give a look.
Give that look.
Like,
Oh, I got it.
And they won't see it coming. They won't see it coming. That'd be pretty good. We could do that.
Exactly.
Hey.
She just have to
You
turn
know what?
around, act like she ain't
That's our
seen
new
it.
business.
That sounds like a new
That's our
business.
new business right there.
1-800 fuck them kids. We coming.
No, fuck them kids up. 1-900 fuck them kids up.
That's our new business. Call. We try.
Yeah.
We'll come from anywhere.
Act
It's
you
just
ain't
like
seen
Uber.
it.
We all over. It's just like Uber.
$100 a kid.
Exactly. It's just like Uber.
Oh no, it's cheap. No, we're gonna have to go cheaper than that, dude.
Look, for free. Look out.
$10, $15. We got it.
Your first 2 beatings is free.
I'm gonna tighten them right up for you. Turn around,
So-
act like you ain't see it.
So,
Pick
but
them up, like,
as
what happened?
as usual, we want to hear from y'all. If y'all beating them kids, please respond. If y'all trying to help these kids and give them some therapy and get them the help that they need, and put them in timeouts and making them spend in the car.
Put them in the corner. Make them hold phone books over their head.
If y'all following the law over there, we want y'all to comment too. We want y'all to comment too. But as usual, we love what we do. We hope y'all loving what we do. Always tune in, share, like, comment, all that good stuff. Is there anything else y'all want to say?
Like Popeye.
Treat people like you want to be treated
Oh.
and beat your kids.
Don't beat the kids.
Beat the kid. And wear that ass out.
What they said.
And as usual, guys, peace, love, and soul.